Hi everybody, Mrs. Burton here, counselor for last names A through K at Indian Creek High School, and I just wanted to walk you guys through a few things about Naviance. Some of you may be familiar with it and some of you may not, but it is a great tool that you guys can use for any aspect, whether it's college or a career, letters of recommendation, transcripts, and anything like that. So I am actually logged in as the test student right now. So this page that is up is actually the page that you see when you log into Naviance. So I just wanted to walk you guys through a few things that it can do. So if you see right here where it says careers, if you click the careers and then here where it says careers home, it's going to take you to a page where you can type in any career ever, really. So if you are interested in, let's say you want to be an electrician, let's look at that. It will give you some options here. So then you're going to click where it says career name. You're going to click on electricians. And it's going to bring up all this information that you need to know about what it takes to become an electrician. It tells you the Holland interest code here. This is actually a career interest inventory test that you can take in Naviance. So that is also something you can do through Naviance. And it tells you what the Holland code for an electrician would be, typically. And then the related occupations here. So maybe you want to be an electrician, but you're not sure exactly what kind. So there's just different options there. Majors in college or trade schools that you would want to look for. Clusters and pathways. This is super important for those of you that are freshmen and sophomores. If you are wanting to be an electrician, construction is probably the pathway that you want to go. And at this point in time, that would mean going to C9, junior and senior year for you. If you click here where it says knowledge and skills, it tells you the most important skills that you will need in order to have that job. So number one is troubleshooting, repairing, active listening skills. So if you're not a good active listener, probably shouldn't look at being an electrician. So down here, most important abilities, problem sensitivity, deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, near vision. And if you don't know what those words mean, the definitions are right below them. And then it has all of the knowledge areas down here and the percentage as to what you would need. So like mathematics, 78% of the job is mathematics. English, 76% of the job is English. And then if you scroll back up here, tasks and activities. So it tells you what the daily activities would be that typically you would do as an electrician. So typical tasks here, connect wires and circuit breakers. And then most common work activities, getting information, monitoring processes. So a lot of IT type things. And then it tells you wages. So Indiana is listed as our state in Naviance. So it tells you the average for Indiana and also the national average, so across the US for what you would get paid to be an electrician. And then here is the percentiles as well. So at least 10% in Indiana made over $82,000. But that's not that realistic because that's only about 10% of the people. So just something you can look at there. And then obviously Indiana is going to be more relevant for you. So then what we'll do is we're going to click on Naviance here again, take you back to your homepage. And then where it says colleges here, you can click colleges. You can also type in here where it says search for colleges. You can search for careers, search for courses. So we're just going to keep going and we're going to search for colleges. And we are going to look for Hanover College. And then it will bring up Hanover College, and we want this one here, so we'll click that one. And then once the site comes up, it actually links you to Hanover College. So if you click here where it says hanover.edu, that will take you directly to Hanover's website. So you can do that and actually view their site personally. Or you can communicate with someone by clicking this button here from Hanover College. You can click this where it says apply online and it will take you directly to their application site. So if you scroll down, you will see the average net price of the college. So let's say your family makes less than $30,000. Here's about roughly what you would pay to go to Hanover. Let's say that's not right. Maybe your family makes $45,000 a year. If you click that, there's your average contribution. And then maybe your family makes more. And then that would be your family contribution. It tells you the graduation rate, the acceptance rate, the early deadline for applying, which is November 1st, which for almost all schools, it is November 1st. So always keep that date in the back of your mind. And then if you go here where it says studies, it tells you 12-to-1 faculty ratio. The average classroom size is about 16 students, which is fairly small. And then getting to know the faculty, there's a few teachers here you can see quotes from as well. Top areas of studies for that school, so they're listed here. So all those are the top studies that they have at that school. Here is a list of all the different things that you could major and minor in at that college. So you can take a look at all of those, and it just keeps on going. And then if you come up here and you'll click on student life, it says school size, very small, about 1,100 students go there. The nearest city is Louisville. The distance from your high school, it actually gives you that, which is 61 miles, so it's not too far from here. And 93% of the students that attend there actually live on campus. And then admissions, they have no application fee. So if that's a question that you have, you can always just look up your school in Naviance and it will tell you their application fee. Once again, it goes through all the costs, so the annual tuition, room and board, and then here again, you can click to see what your family contribution would be. And then spotlights, so these are some students that actually go to the school, so if you want to hear from students versus what staff have to say, then you could click there. And you can do this for any school or job that you are interested in. So this is a great tool to use if you're curious about something and you don't know what you want to major in or what career you want to take after you leave Indian Creek. So if you have any questions, Naviance would be a great tool for you to use. And obviously, if you have any questions about how to use Naviance, feel free to send myself or Miss Meadows an email and we can help you get started and show you what you need to do. Have a good day.